Welcome back to the channel, everybody. This is Debos Nation. I got some great news as I finally got my 1,000 subscribers. Thank you very much. You guys are awesome. And I won't disappoint you guys. Now, in this first video, we have Anselmo crying at the end, not getting his way in. They make other arrangements for him to get the same services. It's so funny. All right, enjoy.
They just drove off because you just happened to get out the way. Yeah, this happened. I'm telling you right now, this has happened to me a million times before. They see me clear as day. Do not care. Just keep going.
He's recording this, by the way. So just wanted you know. How may I help you, sir?
I'm trying to get information on the Third Amendment. Do you know what the Third Amendment
You want
is?
to come inside, sir?
No, I'm asking you.
Are you trying to come inside, sir?
I'm sure in a minute, but do you know what the Third Amendment is?
Sir, how may I help you today?
With the Third Amendment.
How?
That's okay, officer. Anselmo doesn't know the Third Amendment either. At least he doesn't say it right. The Third Amendment forbids the forcible housing of military personnel in a citizen's home without the owner's consent during peacetime. And it requires the process to be prescribed by law in times of war. That just means that in times of war, they have a certain way that they have to do it, if they were even to do it, which I don't even think today's day and age they would even worry about this. Maybe back when the Revolutionary War was going on, they might have needed this. But this amendment is not considered controversial and has never been litigated before the United States Supreme Court. So they never even used this.
Well, I'm trying to get information on the oath that you swore to protect.
The oath that I swore to protect. But how may I help you?
Just briefly tell me.
Did I violate your rights, or what's going on, sir?
No, you're probably about to, but
Why?
what's our Fourth Amendment? Do you know what our Fourth Amendment is?
I mean, I know we have like 10 amendments, right? How many amendments do we have?
You don't know how many?
How many do we have?
We have 27 amendments, sir. You swore to protect those.
Can you say each one of them?
I can, but
Alright, what's the first one?
you're required to
What's
know
the
this.
first one?
I'm asking you.
What's the first one?
I'm asking you, sir.
What's the first one?
What you tell me?
I'm asking you.
No, I'm asking you, sir.
Okay, I guess you don't know.
I do. You're the
What's
one.
the first one?
You're the one required
What's
to know
the
it.
second one?
You're the one required
What's
to
the third
know
one?
it, sir.
What's the fourth one?
You don't know any of them.
What's the fifth one?
You don't know any of
What's
them.
the fifth one?
Sir, you're acting like a fool.
I'm asking you, what's the fifth one?
I'm asking you, sir. You're the one that's
You
working
don't
here.
see the fifth?
Yes.
Okay.
Sir,
But ma'am, I'm helping her right now.
so why did you ask me
Please,
for help?
stand in line.
Why did you ask me for help then?
Stand in line.
Why you ask me for help then?
Stand in line, please.
You moved me to the front of the line when you asked me how
Stand
could
in
you
line,
help me?
please.
All right, I'll stand in line,
Thank you so much.
but you, sir, you're a special one.
Thank you. So, ma'am, do you feel comfortable?
These guys are real quick to violate everyone's rights on the way in. Look at, we got the rapey scan right here. Look, it says it right there, rapey scan.
Listen, Anselmo, I know you can't read, but at least I've told you this before. It doesn't stand for rapey scan. It stands for Rapiscan, which is derived from the word rapid, which means quick scan.
Rapey scan, raping you out of your rights, real quick. No Fourth Amendment. This guy says, how many amendments do we have? He swore to God to protect our constitutional rights, and he doesn't know it, and he's triggered about that.
Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
You can go ahead, man.
How you doing today? Yes, ma'am. What's that? Yes.
You guys are real quick to violate people's rights, get people to waive their rights, actually. But real slow to go into school, save kids. You want to be fast? Are you fast enough? Why don't you go apply at Uvalde, sir?
Really, Anselmo, you're going to go there? That's totally disrespectful of the people of Uvalde. How does a comment like that help the people of Uvalde? It doesn't.
We need fast cops like you. You gotta go through the rapey scan.
All right. right. Go ahead and grab your stuff. Check in.
So, sir, I'm not trying to give you a hard time, but you're required
Are you
to.
coming inside?
You're disrespectful,
Are you
bro.
coming inside?
Treat me like a man, bro.
Are you coming inside?
Treat me like a man, bro.
Are you coming inside?
Yes, but I'm having a conversation with you.
Put your stuff right here so we can get you inside.
Okay, but I'm having a conversation with you for a second, sir.
Sir, we need to get you inside because we have a line
What's
here.
Ma'am, you can go ahead.
Stop it. Get some help.
How you doing today?
I'm getting ready. I'm not sure I'm
Let me know.
interviewing on the next floor today. Okay. Okay. Ready to take off my jacket.
No, you're good. Any medals on you? That's fine.
Okay.
Well, thank God you don't have to take off your jacket. That'll be like your Fourth Amendment out the window fully.
What the hell did he say?
Fully out the window. Well, it is already. You just went through the rapey scan. That's the name of it. How can they even call it that?
All right, guys. Grab your stuff. Check in, and we will.
You can go ahead, sir. Hey man, they're filming me, you know.
Son, we live in a world that has walls, and those walls have to be guarded by men with guns.
He's like, you tell me, you tell me. Oh my God, guys.
Easy on the pills there, buddy. But you're starting to sound like a 12-year-old.
How ironic, how crazy is that, sir? You came from Mexico to the United States for freedom, and you're over here taking people's freedoms. Oh my God. What the hell is that?
This is not a breach on the Fourth Amendment. You don't have to go in there, so you don't have to get checked. You want to get checked, and then they ended up bringing the stuff out to you anyway. So you did it for nothing. That's how stupid you are.
Guys, this is a Houston Police Department. Look at the type of security they got here. Just to enter the people's building.
Well, just another fact, too, is you're not supposed to be filming the security checkpoints.
And then you come over here to the place where you ask questions about the Constitution. And he's like, well, you know it. You know it. You tell me right now, what's the First Amendment? You tell me. Like, imagine you going to Walmart trying to make a purchase and having the cashier be like, nah, you're trying to purchase Sunny Delight? Hell nah. Hell nah. Purchase the other brand. No. Or imagine going to Burger King and having the cashier say, I ain't serving you. I'm not serving you. Just imagine.
Well, we're not. Oh, I was gonna say because we're not the press.
And it's kind of rude to the public. So stay tuned for the next
How do
one.
we help you here?
Huh?
How do we help you?
Well, I'm gonna conduct business. I'm gonna do public records requests, and I need to speak to a supervisor.
Okay.
It's going to pick up here right away. Watch how Anselmo starts crying when he can't get in.
We'll bring you the forms, okay, sir?
I'd like to come inside. I said, everybody, why did you just search me then?
Huh?
Why did you just search me then?
We're gonna bring you the forms. Is that fine?
No, I'd like to come inside. That's a public place.
Just have a seat for me real quick.
No, I won't. I want to go inside. You guys can't deny me entry.
Just have a seat real quick.
I'm not. Am I being detained?
You're not being detained.
All right. So
We're saying that you're detained, but I would like for you to have a seat if you want.
Well, I don't want to have a seat.
Okay,
You just searched me, and now you don't want me in there. That's funny.
What do we need to do?
So,
I'd like to come inside, sir. I have the.
Hey, how can we help you? Okay.
I'd like
I'm not getting ready to go through all this with you, buddy.
Do what?
Well, how can we help you?
I'd like to
Police
conduct.
related.
I like public record.
Are you coming to follow?
I want to file a
Okay,
complaint
we
on you.
will-
First of all, on him, on everybody.
That's fine,
But
that's fine.
lower your voice.
We'll contact IED,
You're-
buddy. We'll contact. Just sit right
No,
there.
no,
We'll
I want to
contact-
come inside.
Look,
You can't
gotta sit
deny
right
me
there.
entry. You can't deny me entry. Oh, okay, good. I love it. I love it. That's fine. Because guys, I need you to call the Houston Police Department, right? And voice your concerns on Flores. I want you to voice your concerns on Flores. They're very triggered about my last visit here. Huh? Maybe I showed too many people. Is that what happened? Flores, this is not what you guys got hired to do. You guys can feel like you winning right now by leaving me outside, but I am the best example of getting the last laugh. I always get the last laugh. And your tyranny is gonna be exposed. That guy's a tyrant. That guy's a tyrant for sure. He's supposed to be nice to the public. You know what I'm saying? He's not supposed to come here. What? We're not gonna play this. Play what? Me asking about what you guys swear to uphold? Tyrants. Tyrant cops in Houston.
Well, Selmo, doesn't look like you're getting the last laugh on this one because we're all laughing at you.
Tyrant cops. Denied entry at a public place. You know I could sue you guys for this, although I don't want to. I don't want to because I don't need the city's money.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm gonna donate every single dollar that I get from this lawsuit. I'm gonna donate it to the Houston people, okay? I'm gonna sue the shit out of you guys. Just you guys. You can't deny me entry. You can't deny me entry. What's your name, brother? Because you're part of this?
I'm Officer Banks.
Banks. All right, thank you, Banks. Banks, Flores, and what's his name? So I could go ahead and leave with the information I need?
Sergeant Samuels.
Sanders?
Samuels.
Samuels. Okay. Thank you very much.
Come on, miss.
Thank you very much. These guys want to search my bags and stuff and then not let me in. You think you're slick, right? You guys think you're slick. And then what do you do with these? You wipe your butts with these because you have coffee and donuts with the internal affair people.
Have you ever noticed how bent out of shape he gets when he doesn't get his own way? He's like a little child.
That work right here in the same building with you. You guys are all scumbags. I'm leaving. Is this the way out?
This is a good walk of shame because he doesn't even know where he is now. He can't even get out.
Scumbags. You didn't get hired for this shit. You did not get hired for this. Here, keep your piece of shit pen.
Well, that's a typical Anselmo ending. He just abruptly stops filming. So in this next video we have Good Citizen News and Ninja outside of a bank and wonders why people are asking questions. Enjoy.
Hey guys, it's your boy here.
What is your name?
I told you
It doesn't matter what your name is!
Your Good Citizen News. Alright, so today was August 30th. I was out here with News Now Ninja, and I cannot tell you how unprofessional these security guards are and this police officer is. It's insane. I will link and make sure the phone numbers are there, so if you want to redress your grievances with your government, you can. See ya.
Well, you guys are calling them unprofessional in the way you guys look and talk and act, and didn't you just get out of jail? Like, seriously, when you talk about unprofessionalism, take a look at yourselves.
Here they come. You're excused.
This just goes to show you how this movement works. The security guard girl hasn't even got to them yet, and he's telling them that you're dismissed, which means he doesn't even want to hear you out. So if you ever hear that, just don't even bother, just walk away.
Sorry, I couldn't hear
What?
you.
No video or pictures is allowed. This is private property.
This is public property.
Sorry, this is private property.
This is public property.
I'm gonna need you guys to leave.
No, thank you.
This is public property. This is sidewalk.
I would never want to go onto your private
Okay, we'll
property.
just call the cops. Thank you.
Okay, cool. They're gonna educate you. She must have farted or something, because it kind of stunk right here. She asked to excuse me.
This is what pisses me off against this movement, is they can say whatever they want. And as soon as we say something about them, they're offended. Well, grow up then.
Sorry?
I can't disclose that information at this moment.
Well, we're not. Oh, I was gonna say because we're not the press.
This is public property. This is the sidewalk.
Actually, it's not. That's not how downtown jurisdictions work. They're responsible for the whole sidewalk unless it's a city street.
Okay, so people can't walk down the sidewalk?
You can, but we're still responsible if something happens on the property.
Okay.
Yeah, they'll let you guys know. It's
Yeah,
okay for us to
they'll explain.
Let you know
Okay.
that you're not.
All right, we'll find out. What was your name?
I didn't give my name to
You never asked.
I did.
When? You said what was the video for? She never asked my name.
She never asked for her name. She asked what we were doing.
Sign. This sign. This clearly says the city of Houston. I don't think Bank of America buys pieces of property that say the city of Houston on them. So how could they say that they own this when I'm clearly on a public guy?
Yeah, it's they're
I'll stand right here and we'll see what the cops
There's a
say.
fucking fire hydrant.
Yeah.
I guess you guys just don't understand how it works. There's lots of people that have fire hydrants, electrical boxes, sewers, all kinds of different things that belong to the city on their property. All the city is saying is they need access to it. So, I mean, I had a fire hydrant on my lawn. Okay, for those of you that are on smaller devices and can't read what that says, it says, did you know? Maintenance and testing of fire hydrants on private property is property owner's full responsibility. So, that just goes to show you that it does happen at times where you do get these things on your lawns.
And it's, as you can see, it's right on the line.
Yeah, there's this line right here.
Is their property. Is what I'm determining.
Yeah, it goes from hydrant
Makes
to
some
hydrant.
common sense. So I'm gonna stand here on this public property and see if these officers believe that this is private.
Do you guys know how stupid, immature, and childish you guys look right now? You're standing on a square. You're standing on a square in front of a bank, videoing inside, and that's not creepy in and on itself? Grow up.
Son of a bitch, Paul. Why didn't you just go home? That's your home. Are you too good for your home? Answer me!
See, she said they maintain it. Doesn't mean that they have control over it.
It's usually on your property before you make an offer on the property, so it's up to you whether you want to live with something like that on your property. But it's up to the owner to upkeep it. So they have to maintain it. They have to make sure it's not covered with snow. Make sure it's grass is all cut around it. Because when fire departments come in and do this, they don't need to be digging through weeds or having to shovel in to get it. So that's the owner's responsibility to make a pathway to that fire hydrant. But like I said before, you don't have a choice. If it's on your property, it's on your property. And it's highly unlikely that you will get it removed.
Exercising our rights to take pictures in public. Okay. This is obviously a sidewalk. I understand that this, from this line back, is their property. I'm not trying to go on their property. There's art. There's all kinds of things I can take pictures of.
Houston, there is no public sidewalk per se. This is all built by the owner of that property.
Yeah, and so they put in the gutter that says City of Houston right there.
Yeah.
You see? Come over here. Let me show you something real fast. Because I know one thing: Bank of America doesn't buy property that says City of Houston.
Not only that,
You will know that your ass is mine, and that's the bottom line, 'cause Stone Cold said so.
but there's public easement. So somebody's not walking in the street.
Public passage, I understand.
Yeah. It's for public use.
Right. So I guess the biggest concern is that the recording of the bank is a security issue. I guess it's their biggest deal.
I can't see any of their shit. I'm taking pictures of a big ass glass building.
I don't think that's really the point.
Well, what is the point?
The point is that I guess her biggest concern is you guys are being a little unnecessarily rude.
No, I told her that we just don't want to disclose the nature of our video. I mean, I don't go around asking people to tell me their private information. I said I'd rather not,
I disagree with that. He hasn't been nice to anybody that's gone out to tell them anything. He wasn't nice to the security guard. He wasn't nice to the bank manager. And he's not being nice to the police officer. So I call bullshit on that.
disclose why I'm taking a video, but I told her I was like, we're out here taking pictures of everything, not specifically just the bank. So I deterred her on that. There's no ill will, no ill intent. I have no nefarious plans here.
I understand.
I'm simply taking pictures in public, and I'm hoping that you're going to honor your oath and try not to run me off of a publicly accessible area for only exercising a personal protected
I'm not going
activity.
to try to run you off, but what I will say is that, obviously you know that your actions can cause a reaction, right? And from what it seems like you're trying to get that reaction.
No, sir. I'm just wanting to take my pictures. I've been walking around the city for the past hour and a half.
Then what can we do to help facilitate the process of you getting along? What would you like to do?
I would like to be left alone, and when I'm done getting my pictures, I'm gonna walk away.
Okay.
If they wouldn't have told me the cops were coming, I would already be gone.
I got you.
But they told me the cops are coming. I'm not gonna run.
Yeah. Well, here we are.
Once you walk away and leave us alone, I'm gonna finish getting my pictures.
Now that we've spoken, we've done our deal. You got nothing left for this property.
Oh, I'm not done getting my shots.
No, don't like that.
So once you leave me alone, we disengage. I'm gonna finish getting my shots and slowly walk away from here.
Okay. So like I said, the passage is for public, or excuse me, the easement is for public passage. You guys aren't passing, then you aren't passing.
Is there a time limit on how fast you have to pass? A law that states that? What's the law that says I have to keep moving?
Just being reasonable about it.
Okay, and if I to stop to take a picture would be reasonable, right?
You stop to record on what is considered private property because they have built everything down to the street.
This is private
the
property.
City of Houston is private property.
The City of Houston gutter system is installed on all things, private
But
or
that's
not.
public easement, and it's city property.
That does not make it a place for you to stand.
Oh my God!
It makes it where I am allowed to stand here.
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
As long as I'm not breaking the law.
That's not how it works. That's like a handicapped parking space. You know what I mean?
You see this?
You call a supervisor, please.
It says Texas Department.
I'm technically not on duty. I'm just here working for the building. Okay.
Yeah, I'd like if you call a supervisor.
I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that.
He's off duty.
Like I said. Yeah.
Okay. Well, have they contacted the police?
I'm it.
Well, no. I want an official report because I'm not.
What?
Because right now you're a paid security guard.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, technically if you want to say
So I would like to speak with an actual on-duty officer. If you're trying to give me a lawful order, I would appreciate that the law does it, not a security guard.
I haven't given you a single lawful order. I've just asked if you were done, then can we move along?
And I'm not done yet. Once I get left alone, then I'll be done.
Okay, see, and that's that part that I'm talking about, where it's like you're doing something to get a reaction.
No, I just want to be left alone, and I don't want these people to be under the reaction or under the influence that they ran me off or that you ran me off. Because that's not the case.
Hey, look, it doesn't have to be like that. Like, look, we talk like adults. We got understanding. We both got what we wanted out of here. So
I'm just asking for you to leave me alone.
Done? Hey, look, they hired me to do this. And
So
here,
come out and talk to people
here
on the
in
sidewalk.
Houston, it's legal. Here in Houston, this is legal.
Here in the United States, this is legal.
We follow orders, son. We follow orders or people die. It's that simple.
To a certain degree, yes, it is.
As long as I'm not doing anything illegal with my videos.
And you're doing something that's reasonably suspicious.
And the suspicion of crime.
Son, we live in a world that has walls, and those walls have to be guarded by men with guns.
Reporting a bank.
Yeah, I'm gathering intelligence.
I want the truth! You can't handle the truth!
Yeah,
doesn't matter.
That is suspicious.
Suspicious to you is not suspicious to me. It's
That's
subjective.
not how that works.
That's not how it works. That's not how any of this works.
Look, guys, you need to better your security awareness and remain vigilant and aware of your surroundings. Whether you're at work, whether you're at home, or if you're just out and about, Be alert and report any suspicious activity. Be aware of who or what should or shouldn't be there. If you see something suspicious, report it immediately. Don't assume that somebody else has already done it. Safety is everybody's responsibility. So they don't know what they're talking about when they say, why do police come to these kinds of calls? Because they always come to a suspicious activity call.
It's what a judge would find suspicious.
Well, it's suspicious against the law.
Reasonable, articulable facts that somebody is committing, about to commit, or has committed a crime is suspicious.
Right. And my articulation would be that there's two guys, one with the juggalo tattoo, right? Because I know what that is.
So you're profiling him now.
Yes, I am now.
Yeah, he's profiling. He just said he's profiling you now.
Keep talking.
Okay.
Keep digging yourself a hole.
So
this is gonna be beautiful.
You guys are recording outside of a bank where there's clear windows. You're
I'm
able
recording.
to see the people that come in and out,
I have
right?
videos. I have
In
over
a
an
city-
hour of
in a
videos
city-
walking through this whole city, and
Right,
I haven't
but you've
had
gotten
no
to a bank.
issues.
But you've gotten to a bank.
I've gone
now,
past several
and
banks.
we're just asking you to move along.
I've gone
You
past
said
several
you're
banks.
done. Let's
I'm
just
not done.
move along.
I never said I was done. I said I was about to be done, and if they wouldn't have told me the cops were coming, then I would have already been gone.
Then why even just do this? Why do this?
Because it's to stand up for my rights.
So what are you guys saying about policing? Are you saying that they shouldn't be looking for markings? They shouldn't be looking for things that they know? That, to me, would be something very important.
No. That's not what it is. You're doing it for.
So you asked a rhetorical question.
No, I'm waiting for the real answer. You're doing
I'm
it
telling
to be
you.
a jackass.
Oh.
Let's be real.
Oh.
Let's be real here. Okay?
I'm doing it to be a jackass. So tens of thousands.
Hey, he's not
of
on
people-
duty. Hey, he's not on duty. We could take offense to that and get him cited for disorderly conduct.
See, now as soon as they get burnt, now they're trying to get this guy charged. Biggest Karens in the world, these guys are. This whole community. Unbelievable. They head straight to the police that they hate.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need the police out here now. You just committed disorderly conduct. You call him. You got the radio. You got the radio, bud.
So you don't mind being disorderly and disrespecting. You're showing disdain
Yeah.
to the public.
It's abusive language.
Articulate what disorder is.
If somebody takes offense to the language you're using, absolutely,
Oh, yeah.
absolutely.
Okay.
That's
I've
the
been
way it
charged with
works.
a million times.
Yeah.
And the fact this is how this works. You are representing the city of Houston right now because you are in uniform and you are insulting members of the public in uniform while you're representing. You just called me a jackass.
I said you're doing it to be.
And so what's the point of even calling a person a jackass?
I'm sure you're a regular person that does regular things. However, this is something that you're doing to incite a reaction.
No, I'm taking pictures in public to get a reaction.
And like I said, this isn't public anymore.
You're getting a
that
reaction.
That little gutterway isn't a public place for you to stand on.
It's public easement, sir.
It is a public.
So, okay, so if this is private property, would you ticket us for, well, if you were on duty, would you ticket us for walking in the road?
Or am I supposed to walk in this bike
So-
lane?
so-
there is a citation for walking in the road.
Okay.
So
I am the law!
you seem like it. You're out here harassing somebody for nothing. You're taking pictures. I even told you.
You said you're even profiling him.
I have no nefarious. I already leveled with you. I have no nefarious intent. So I've already dispelled the whole thing that you could
Just
articulate.
because you say something, oh, I'm not going to murder my wife, though I've got a gun and a knife or something in my hand to kill somebody.
Well,
Right?
you
It
would
doesn't
statistically
matter.
have a
It doesn't
higher
matter.
percentage of doing that than me because cops have a higher rate of domestic
Why?
abuse.
Because I'm black?
No, because
Because blacks are murderers?
Cops have
See
a
how that
higher rate
works?
of
See
domestic
how that wasn't
abuse.
nice?
No, we were saying cops are domestic abusers.
40% of cops are.
See how it flipped? Y'all- I did the
40%
same
of
thing
cops'
y'all were
families
doing?
become
Yeah.
a victim of domestic abuse. That's
But
just
see,
a
the difference
statistic,
is you represent the city of
Look
Houston.
it up.
What recorder system?
Look it up.
Passageway to pass.
And I'm passing. The
Yeah.
reason I'm stopped is because you come out to talk to me.
You were stopped when I came here.
Yeah,
when
I was
came
walking
upstairs.
back and forth taking pictures.
Look,
passing.
they asked you not to do that. They own everything.
They
up to the road.
asked me. They don't own.
And there's
this.
always
Shut it.
easement from the center line of the, yes.
They
They
maintain.
paid for it.
They maintain.
The city just so happens to be the one that builds it.
Yes.
This has to have a public passage.
Yes, it's for public use. It's for public use.
And you can't.
Passing,
And if you were
taking
to
video,
say,
it's,
I don't want you
oh my
walking
God.
past here because of your camera. That'd be discrimination. So you're telling me that it's legal to discriminate here?
What?
Yes.
No.
They're saying the only reason they don't want me here is because of my camera, right?
They found your activity suspicious of recording
A
a bank.
camera.
That's why I came
I'm taking
out.
pictures of everything here.
Hey, and they do this every time someone records any bank.
This is ridiculous.
Houston's in the
No.
city where people get
I just
jugged
went
and they
past
go home and they get
plenty
fucked
of
up on
banks.
their
It's
way
because you
home.
built your house out of glass. You're out here complaining to me.
That's not the point. The
Yeah,
point is
all the other banks didn't have a problem that were made of brick.
guys, come on.
All right, we're going to end things there. So thank you very, very, very much for all of your support. I appreciate you all. We hit a milestone with over 1,000 subscribers, so thank you for that. We'll work hard on bringing good content every day. So that'll be it for today, and I hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you tomorrow on the next video. Enjoy. Debos out.